6 months in, do I think this pan is as bad as everyone else says it is? Long story short, no, I don't think it is. I think there's one thing that really everyone gets hung up on, and I think this pan was mismarketed by Misen. They should have never called it non-stick. That, I think, is what a lot of people can't get past. I'm going to fire off some eggs in this. I'm going to make a little bit of bacon in it, and I'm going to walk you through my view on why I think this pan isn't as bad as the rap people are giving it. My overall opinion here, I think, is going to wind up ending with this pan is a fine pan, but it should never have been called non-stick. I'm going to start with the bacon here. We're going to lay 3 pieces in cold pan. Then we're going to turn that heat on to medium low. This is not on very high. That is what's recommended with this pan. Obviously, any pan can cook bacon, but as you can see, it's not sticking. This pan is functioning as a working frying pan, and that's just the point I'm trying to get across here. You can cook things in this pan. It's not useless. That's as far as I like to cook my bacon, so I'm going to pull that out. There's a bunch of oil left in, so I'm just going to pour that out, and I'm going to wash this pan quick. All I used was a drop of soap and a scrub daddy, and it came off super easily. So that is easier than a traditional stainless steel pan. But now we're going to cook the eggs. I'm just going to use a little bit of an avocado spray here once this pan heats up, and then we're just going to cook these eggs off. I think I can still get this egg off without it sticking. You may say, hey, that's not right, but my point is just going to be, it works. I'm going to use a metal spatula too because that's what the website says to use. See, it's a little bit stuck. I'm not pushing very hard though. It is easy to get that egg fully off the pan. Sure, that is not non-stick at all, and I agree with you, but I was able to flip it over and I'm able to get this entire egg out. Nothing stays behind except very minimal amounts. So this pan is completely usable, just not great for non-stick. So bacon in, eggs in, I really didn't have any issues. There's really nothing stuck to the bottom of this pan. I've seen more stuck to a non-stick. The takeaway I get from this pan is, like I said, it's a marketing issue. This pan was too expensive, $110, and it shouldn't have been marketed as non-stick. For reference, I have my other Misen, which is the carbon steel. I'm in the process of reseasoning this one. But I love that pan. It wasn't sold as non-stick. It works really well. It's basically the same material as this pan, just minus the nitrided coating, or whatever the fake non-stick they use on this. That isn't chemicals. But that being said, I think that's the issue all of you are kind of struggling to get around. You are pissed off it's not completely non-stick like a Hexclad or whatever chemical coated pan, and I get that. I don't think most people would be as mad if this was sold as just a carbon steel, fairly non-stick metal pan. And that's how I treat it. It also works much better when you use metal. I didn't do that on the first video. I don't even know if I did that on the second video, but I've started doing it recently and it works even better. People also accused me of not using the pan. It is very clearly used. I use it fairly regularly. It's not my top choice for a pan. I do go to the Hexclad first. But I do still like these Misen pans. I use this one all the time. I love the Saucier. No one's paying me to review these or to review this or say these things. I use All-Clad. I use Maiden. I use Misen. I'm using every brand of pans, pots, whatever here in this kitchen on these videos. And if you're pissed off that it's not non-stick, I get it. We paid too much, all of us. Their customer service was not great. All of that is factually true. But everyone being like, I threw it out. It's a terrible pan. No, it just doesn't work as great as a non-stick does. As a regular frying pan, saute pan, it works fine. Cook a sauce for a pasta in this. Cook some meat in it. It works fine. Is it non-stick? Not really. So I guess after 6 months, that's the takeaway we have here. It was called the wrong thing. They charged a little too much money for it. But it still works as a frying pan. And that's all that matters in a home kitchen. Maybe it's making your life slightly less easy because you're not taking time to preheat it properly or anything else that's causing you issue. But it works. It still works. It's a frying pan. So if you're struggling with this and you don't want to use it, that's fine. But saying you threw it out because it, quote, doesn't work, that's just wrong, people. So you do you, I'll do me. But 6 months in, I still use it. It still works. Maybe it's not as non-stick as you want it to be, but it's just a overly expensive frying pan now, and I already own it, so I might as well use it.